Okay, so it's quarantine time. You're stuck at home for who knows how long and don't know what to do to pass the time, let alone how to stay totally sane stuck in your house. I mean, it's tempting to play the new Animal Crossing for 12 hours a day, but as much as I enjoy video games and binge watching Netflix while in moderation, these can be great things. They're not necessarily improving the quality of your life. So I've got a couple of ideas. But before I jump into all this, I just want to propose a question. What have you been putting off that you really want to engage in? I mean, is there some kind of project, a skill you want to learn, a hobby to pick back up? Maybe some books you've really wanted to read. Heck, maybe there's even a book you've wanted to write, but just thought, oh well, one day when I have the time. You just might actually possibly have that time right now. Just in my own example, the last week, I was so tied up finishing my past video, which you guys should totally check out. But now I'm working on this video to get this out because I think this is so relevant to everyone with what's going on. Now I'm not gonna lie, sometimes being cooped up sucks. Like this week, it hit me not having my gym to go to, so I've been, practicing my breakdance and calisthenics at home. No, it's not ideal, but it is keeping me sane and engaged, keeping my body and brain sharp and alert. And so a couple of videos ago, I talked about how my different talents and hobbies I've picked up over the years, pursuing so many different things, have led up to me doing what I'm doing now on this channel, which is using my art and my experiences and ideas to uplift and inspire other creative people to live as their best selves. Well, if I didn't go down the path from age 15 to 19 of wanting to actually study animation, work on comics or movies, which I jumped between a lot of these different dreams, I wouldn't have the skill now to illustrate these videos like I do now. Which, by the way, I'm not joking, by years. Here's my early digital art 8 years ago. And here's what my early sketches looked like 10 years ago. Like, what the heck? I mean, what even? And the buff arm? What in the world? An interesting side note, it took a slow 7 months of weekly uploads to hit just 100 subscribers on this channel. It wasn't until short later I decided to draw my thumbnails, which then led to illustrating, animating these videos like I do now. And just in these past 3.5 months, I've jumped from 150 subscribers to about 690, getting close to 700. And I know numbers are just numbers, but those numbers are each individual people that I might be making just a little difference or impact in their lives. And that idea, that just thrills me unlike anything else. Okay, but why am I telling you all this? Now, I'm sure there's someone out there watching this video now thinking, oh my gosh, this guy, how can you be so selfish thinking about yourself when the dang freaking end of the world is happening? But from everything I'm learning, one of the best things that we can do is encourage each other to stay home, hence the quarantine. While people should be aware and following what's happening, I think there's way too many people on one end of the spectrum totally freaked out and panic, losing their marbles, while the other side is crazy bored out of their minds, wondering what in the world to do with this free time. And well, I think there's a balance, because neither complete panicky freak out or total boredom serves anyone. I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with taking advantage of this time to learn some new things, to grow, to start something that excites you. Maybe flipping, there's a language you want to learn. If there's not at least something out there that interests you just a little bit, man, is your life boring. Okay, let me fix that statement with a silly saying that I've heard plenty of old folks say: only boring people get bored. If you are finding yourself too bored, then you're just not creatively engaging enough to find something challenging to go after. And so how do you find your passion, your purpose, niche, that thing that really excites and engages you? Well, these are some things that I talk about in virtually every single one of my videos. So if you enjoy this kind of inspirational, uplifting content, giving some ideas, insights, how to be your best self, you just might maybe consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I do come out with videos like this every week. Guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, stay tuned and stay motivated. Peace.